Alright, the Black Bug has won multiple Sumos and multiple Rumble Leagues. So, we are going to be giving him the reward of a brand new paint job. This is his last run with his current. We are going to be ripping him around one last time. Say goodbye to this old school paint job. We are going to be bringing him into the new era.
All right, let's go over the goal. So I had two of these. One was black, and they've been winning a whole bunch. So time to upgrade. What I've done is I've removed the body. So I've got old school looking one. Remove the body, strip the paint. I also removed the little trunk piece. So I took my nice little saw, cut it out. Now, having that, I took the chassis and dualied everything. The steering, the rear. I also put an engine on it. I'm going to be putting a little flap so it covers up the space in there. But let's take a look. So we have that. Look at how pretty this is going to be. Look at that. So this is going to be the Black Bandit. We have that guy. I'm going to put a roll cage around here, put the lights back in. I had to file out some of this. If you look at the two of them, I had to file out the wheel well because the wheels were hitting when it was turning. So, we got that guy. Looks pretty cool. We throw in the glass for it. Boom. Throw that on. Look at that. It's going to be the Black Bandit or just the Bandit. Not too sure yet. But the Black Beetle is getting an upgrade. Alright, let's go over what I've been up to. So this is Hooligan, formerly the Black Bug or Black Beetle. So I've dualied the tires, showed that earlier. I've also added a roll cage to go around the engine. So it's epoxied on there. I have the engine in there. I might add a little bit of epoxy or something down around there. Probably putty, but I got the engine. Comes in, over top that, and then down. I've played around with it. It does work on the Sumo stage. The steering I've had to take and grind off a little bit so that it could steer all the way, both ways. But it still keeps that original Beetle feel. That is Hooligan. He's coming up. He's actually a lot of fun to play around with, a lot of fun to rip around. The steering isn't all that great, but the dual on the back seems to give him a little bit more traction than a normal Beetle. Like, that's a normal Beetle right there. That is Hooligan. More to come. All right, we are back with Hooligan. So here's the body. Nice little cage for the engine area. For all my little RCs, I've added this little hole here for flags. So when you play the Rumble League, you can put a little red or blue flag in there. Came out really nice. Added little 13 decals on there. Love it. It's my favorite number. So yeah, boom. Let's put it back together. Insert the like glass, but it is plastic. But hey, it looks like glass once it's all put together. It is one simple screw in the top there, and this thing, it's It's one of the funniest things. So I've already played with it a little bit. And does it have traction? Yes. Does it move? Yes. Does it have great control? Well, it moves. It moves very, very well. It drives quick. Does it handle awesome? You know what? Come and play. do the dually for yourself. For this one, the engine itself holds in the back. So that screw holds in the engine. The engine is like tight fitting to the cage. So that's what holds that in. Put in this little screw here. Boom. Get it on the screwdriver. Throw that in the front. And it lines up very, very nice. I love this one. It's so much fun. You're going to have to watch me struggle with this screw for a sec. Oh my goodness. Okay, boom, done. So, get it back together and you will see the final product. This is probably the funnest one I've ever made. Look at it. It is a thing of beauty. Little engine. I might paint the little blower on the top there. We'll see. But right now, amazing. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Check him out in the Sumo and in the racing. And in Rumble League. He's actually a fan favorite there. Lots of people like to use this little guy.